Hello there and a very good morning to you on this Thursday morning, which is chilly outside. We saw a frost last night, particularly across Scotland, rural frost further south as well. Let me take you through the bigger picture because the conditions will change as we head through today. We do have a deep area of low pressure just moving in from the Atlantic. So despite the fact we're seeing a quiet start across many areas with some sunshine, thickening cloud will bring outbreaks of rain, particularly to Northern Ireland, and then some filaments of rain extending from Wales, northwest England towards Wales. There's a wind warning which is in force from 1 p.m. We're expecting gusts across Northern Ireland to reach perhaps 50 to 70 miles an hour. Generally speaking, inland 40 to 50 miles an hour. So a blustery day, and this cold front here will bring some heavy pulses of rain. So some tricky driving conditions if you're heading out, particularly through this evening rush hour. If you're heading out this morning though, it's a different story. It's cold outside, even with some mist and fog patches for Scotland. Notice one or two coastal showers, but generally speaking it is a dry morning with some sunny spells. Some brighter weather to start the first part of the day for Northern Ireland, much of England and Wales, but towards the southwest, that's where the cloud is thickening, and ahead of that, yes, the cloud will make any sunshine rather hazy as it pushes ever eastwards through the morning and into the afternoon. So let's pick up on some detail as we head through today. First of all, these showers, which will continue along northern facing coast, a bit of a breeze towards the far north. That cloud eventually will bring outbreaks of rain to Northern Ireland by around mid-morning, skirting the west of Wales. And then eventually we could see a little bit of dampness in the air across the northwest of England, southwest Scotland. But the rain will turn heavy for Northern Ireland with that strong winds. The winds picking up to gale force, and as I said, those gusts could reach, particularly over the Moor Mountains, as high as 60, 70 miles an hour. Elsewhere, there's a fair amount of cloud through the afternoon for the bulk of England and Wales, and certainly for central and eastern areas of Scotland, some brighter skies for Shetland as well as Orkney. But through the day, a little bit of rain may just clip places such as Lancashire as well as Cumbria. Certainly for the southwest of Scotland, you'll see some rain by around mid-afternoon. But this is the cold front here, and this is going to be an active feature. And what that means, strong winds touching gale force, particularly along Irish sea coast, and some heavy rain as well. So the rain will intensify through the afternoon across Northern Ireland. And that means tricky conditions if you are travelling, particularly towards the west there. Temperatures after a chilly start will reach around 10 to 14 degrees Celsius. And notice this driving wind across the North Channel Irish Sea coast towards western Scotland. So let's pick up on this rain if you are travelling through this evening. Certainly for Cornwall and Devon, southwest Wales, and then Northern Ireland by around 6 p.m, with outbreaks of rain extending across central and northwestern areas of Scotland. Elsewhere, though, some drier skies, certainly for the bulk of England, northeastern parts of Scotland, but the winds will pick up some strength. And notice a little bit of rain ahead of this main rain band as we head through the evening time. So the good news about this rain, it is heavy, but it is moving quite swiftly. So by around 9-10 o'clock, it would have cleared Northern Ireland, extending across central and eastern parts of England towards the northeast of Scotland, and through the early hours of the morning, clearing all but Shetland. Through Friday morning then, notice the wind will be strong, so temperatures will be higher, and with that a mix of clouds, some clearer skies, but also some showers. And showers will really be a feature of the weather through Friday. Through Friday morning though, if you're travelling, you may run into one or two of these heavy showers, but they're rattling across the country. So through the morning into the afternoon, they could merge to form a longer spell of rain. The risk of hail and thunder as well. However, in between, some are brighter skies, if not some sunshine, but certainly there will be some torrential downpours possible as we head through the day. Temperatures then on the up, 13 to 17 degrees Celsius, milder than the last few days, but then more rain towards the west later. Here's your outlook through Saturday and into Sunday. The beginning of November remains unsettled. The weather remains mobile, chilly at times with a fairly strong wind and a mix of rain or showers. And that's pretty much sets the scene for the beginning of next week. Now for more details of the weather as we go beyond Sunday and into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, check out our 10-day trend. This week it's with Aidan. Have a lovely day and I'll see you again soon.